What's going on, guys? It's Sean, and today we're going to be talking about the SBA and the PPP loans. So we have some valuable information in this, so do not change the channel. And if you haven't already, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe to your boy's channel. We're new, and every subscribe and like helps. Thank you, and we're about to get into the video. So this is just a quick story, on like what happened to me. So pretty much, last year, I got the PPP loan. It's pretty much like they're doing it from your Schedule C and all of that stuff. So pretty much I was, able to acquire about, $4,000 on the PPP, benefits. So in getting that, I spoke to one of the SBA agents. So I asked him, hey, how can I get this forgiven when I just got it? And he's like, hey, I just gave you, about $4,000. That's what you normally get monthly. So just pay yourself with it, and you should be okay. That's all you pretty much have to do. So actually, I did that. I'm going to be showing you guys on my bank statements where I wrote, a check of about 3,000, 3,000 something. About that, I wrote a check, like say about, 75% of it to myself, and then I redeposit it back into my bank account, because I'm just trying to show that I paid myself for my day, write a check to myself and then deposit it back into my bank account, because at that time I only had one bank account pretty much at the time. So, I did that. The rest of the money, I did that, hopingly I was like, okay, so I think I did everything correctly. So this should be forgiven, because, I also sent my bank statement with the transaction showing that I wrote a check to myself. As you can see here, I made a check out to myself over the counter for about $3,088.50, which is 75% of my PPP loan, which is $4,118 on May 19, 2020. For the 75% of what they gave me. So, after I told you I deposit it back into my bank account. So a few months after I receive, email from them saying your PPP loan forgiveness was declined. Like, how is that possible? I did what they told me to do. I asked for a reconsideration and stuff like that. So they sent me a new form late after. And, I signed it. And because the lady, she spoke to me, she was like, hey, we have some new laws or some new text of saying of how you can get this loan forgiven or whatever. After I asked for a reconsideration. So pretty much I signed the paperwork. I sent it back to them. I haven't received any answers from them as yet. So pretty much fast forward to the new PPP loan, which is the second draw. That was for the first draw. So this is for the second draw. So for the second draw, I put my paperwork in, just to see, that, and I found out that, I wouldn't be able to get approved for the second one because of my Schedule C, because whenever I file my taxes, I write a lot of stuff off. So in my net income, it's in the negative and stuff like that. So that's fine. I'm like, okay, I got it. With that way, I'm not gonna get it. So, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, pretty much Meet Kevin, and he came out with the news like, hey, you guys could go apply now for the PPP loan again. And guess what? They're gonna be checking just the gross income. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, that is crazy. Now I can go back and, get it. So pretty much I did that, and, send my paperwork in, and, boom, they put me through send me all the SBA information. I signed the paper, the DocuSign, for them just to, update my bank account with the amount, because this is going to be a larger amount, which I would be, thankful for, So they send back to me, hey, we won't be able to, approve this loan because of the previous balance that you have with us. This is the amount of the loan that they were talking about that is not forgiven, $4,118. I will see what their response will be now. I'm like, that previous balance, the first payment is not even due until 6 months. Like, it's going to be, for me, it's going to be in May. So I'm technically not behind, even if you guys didn't forgive it. So it's not like I'm delinquent on the loan or anything. So they are saying, because of that, they would have to decline the application. Oh, we would have to decline the application because I'm going to be showing you guys that also in a text from what she wrote to me and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, you have to apply with another lender. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, cool. I went to another one, which is called, I think it was with Veeam.com. Yeah, I think it was with Veeam.com. I did it with Veeam. They, revised. They declined it as well. And I asked them why. They haven't gotten back to me yet. It's just, it's taking a while for them to do that. Like, if you decline it, I think you should be able to send an email, right away. Or, it's been like days now, like 4 or 5 days. They still haven't responded. I call them and they say, hey, we're going to be giving you an update on what's going on with your, application and stuff and why we declined it. So now I sent it to a new one. I think it's Liberty Leaf or something like that. This one it's really cool. They have it, my thing. Hopefully they, they pass it through because I don't understand why they keep, declining it, when, I have everything that I need to get approved. Like, I'm not delinquent on the old one, even if they haven't given it yet. So, my first payment is not until May. So I don't understand why, they're being stubborn about it. And I thought this bill was passed to actually help small businesses. They're pretty much actually making it hard for small businesses right now. I just don't get it. They're trying their best to, I don't know what they're trying to do here. They're just trying to be, a prick about it. They're trying to be, I don't know why they're trying to be hard on people about this, because this is passed to help small business. I don't know why they're trying to give me a hard time on even other people that's probably going through the same thing. I guess I'm just gonna, if it comes to it, I might just have to pay it off right away and then reapply if that's the issue. If it's a big issue where I can't get it because of that reason, then I think I'm gonna just have to just pay that off and then reapply. So, we get that sorted out properly. And so I'll be able to get a larger, amount of the PPP loans since it's on your gross income right now. So, yeah, it's just a couple bad experience one after the other. I'm not sure why they're making this so difficult and hard for, small businesses, but, I guess, it's just how the game goes, they're, I don't have any bad, ill towards them or anything. It's just that I don't understand why they're just making this so difficult when, nothing is delinquent. It's not like I was supposed to make a payment and I didn't make it because my payment doesn't start until May. So I don't understand why they're being so, difficult about it. But yeah, that's my story. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and also subscribe to your voice channel. And I'll keep you updated on if they approve me or not. And where do I go from here as far as getting that PPP benefit? Because pretty much I'm going to get it. So, yeah. So thank you guys, and I'm out. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace!